Kindle Ford has a long, stormy history in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. In 1957, Bill Kindle's father, Bob, opened a small Ford showroom on Route 9, just minutes from the ocean. After a strong nor'easter wiped out the dealership 5 years later, they moved the lot just down the road to Wildwood. In 1989, Kindle Ford moved back to Cape May Courthouse and has been serving customers and the community ever since.
I think the bottom line on that is I just probably like helping people. I think that was inherited from my father. You know, he was always looking to help somebody. In fact, we used to call him Red Cross Bob.
In the spirit of Red Cross Bob, Bill Kindle has inherited his father's strong connection to this beautiful seaside community. When he met Bill Elliott at a business function, the two men found something in common: the tragic loss of their sons in a car accident. Bill Elliott's son, Navy Ensign John Elliott, was traveling home for his mother's birthday when he was struck and killed by a drunk driver. That prompted the Elliots to create the Hero Campaign for Designated Drivers, a foundation that seeks to end drunk driving tragedies by promoting the use of safe and sober designated drivers.
Both of us have lost a son. We're trying to do something to honor our son in a way that's meaningful and saving lives in his memory, and I think Bill relates to that as well. We're trying to prevent drunk driving accidents, and Bill has really gotten behind it in a big way, which means a lot and has enabled us to grow, so that really, literally, Bill has helped us save lives.
Bill Kindle has also helped save the lives of marine mammals and sea turtles along New Jersey's waterways. A zoologist by training, Bill backs a motorcycle ride each year to save turtles from being run over by cars during the hatching season. He also supports the mission of the Marine Mammal Stranding Center. Since the center's founding in 1978, staff and volunteers have responded to over 4,000 calls for distressed whales, dolphins, sea turtles, and seals.
Several years ago, we had a small seal that had to go back up to Massachusetts after he healed up sufficiently. We decided to put an ad in local paper for a pilot to fly us up there. So Bill called, he had a plane, was a pilot, and said, I could do it for you if you'd like, and that's the first time we met. And through the years, he would go on the beach and handle stranding calls for us and sit with the animals.
Bill Kindle's love of flying also made him a perfect candidate for Angel Flight Northeast, an organization that provides free air transportation to families in need of critical medical care. While each flight is special, one tough, young cancer survivor touched Bill personally.
It had spread to my lungs, and I had been coughing a lot, and so I went through more chemo and radiation. And then I had to end treatment early because of all the blood transfusions and all of that I had to go through.
The only solution? New lungs. Lauren was put on a transplant list in Pittsburgh. Bill Kindle volunteered to immediately fly Lauren and her mother to the hospital when the call came in for the transplant operation.
I would never have told my mom before the transplant, but when I had gotten down to 9% lung function, I finally told her after the transplant. I said, I don't know how much longer I could have gone on. I just held on so tight.
It was really hard to see her struggle so hard, you know, on daily life. She was so proud. And we just prayed that we were going to get that phone call, that it was going to come.
The Mulholland's prayers were answered, and 8 years later, 23-year-old Lauren is in school and leading an active life.
It makes me happy every time I see her. And I see her mother all the time, and that makes me happy also.
To see her live her life now is a beautiful thing.
My mom and I never doubted whether he would be available or not. We knew that if something were to happen, he would be right there.
Bill Kindle is quietly making a difference in the lives of residents along the southern New Jersey shore.
It's very hard to find somebody that does it without tooting their horn. And you don't hear a toot out of Bill when it comes to that. He does it because someone needs help, and he thinks that's the way it should be for everybody.
Bill, what a great story. Your willingness to give back to others has had such a tremendous influence on your community. and your work with the Angel Flight Organization and the John R. Elliott Hero Campaign has such an amazing impact on so many lives. Thank you for your leadership and for the example you've set for others. It's really an honor to present the Salute to Dealers Award to you.